And a very warm welcome to you on the second edition of Deep Thoughts. And today I'll be talking to you about negative and positive thinking. And it's very, very important to think, or how you think, really, because I'm going to start with a conversation or an example. Say you've had a conversation with someone and the conversation has really not gone the way you expected. Maybe you thought it was going to come out good, but unfortunately what you wanted was not happening and it left you feeling pretty down, maybe even miserable. What happens? You start to think, you start to ruminate on that thought, that conversation. We think about them, and maybe even all day, that conversation in our mind that we thought would go the right way went a sort of negative way. When we go to sleep at night, we still think about it. It's hard to switch off. It's not that easy. And what consequence does that happen? We wake up the next day still thinking about it. What does that do? It triggers a negative day because we start thinking about what happened yesterday and we bring it into the next day. Let's turn that around for a second. Let's say before sleeping, you watched a comedy or you had a lovely conversation with your children and you go to sleep on that conversation, or you go to sleep on that particular program after watching that funny program. Your thoughts are completely different, aren't they? You smile, maybe you even sleep better. And when you wake up in the morning, you're sort of fresh. You think, no, that was funny last night. And you bring in positivity into the next day. And that's what I'm trying to talk to you about today on Deep Thoughts. The negativity and the positivity. We all have them, and it's very easy to fall into negative thoughts. But why? We need to change and reframe our thinking of mind. Ask yourself, when you come home from work, after your boss perhaps has given you a great appraisal, or that particular check has arrived in the post that you were waiting for, how does it make you feel? Great, happy, perhaps even energetic, a bit more zippy. I want to work harder. My boss has been nice to me. I want to work harder. I've got that check. If we keep that same positive thought as much as we can in our minds on a daily basis, then I can assure you the way you feel, the way you act, the way you think will definitely make a difference to your day. And I hope that your day will stay positive and not negative. You see, they say, whether it's true or not, they do say that negativism and positivity is in our muscles, is in our body, is in our bones. And all we have to do is bring out the positive thoughts from our bones, from our muscles, from our lives, from our minds, from our hearts. And that way it'll ruminate with us and stay with us. It's very easy to feel down. It's very easy to feel the glass half empty. But this week on Deep Thoughts, I'd like you to think about it the other way around. Keep thoughtful, but keep positive. And never, ever underestimate that tomorrow's another day. And with your positive thoughts, I wish you a very good week. Namaste.